Welcome to North Hobart Oval for what should be an absolute blockbuster to start round 11 of the Southern Cross Tasmanian State League.
Here it's a scrappy old start, no clear possessions yet. There's a kick away to half forward. Interesting tussle there, might have been a little bit of holding. In fact, umpire said there was. And it's going to go the way of North Launceston. Cox-Goodyer approaches, gives it a fair old ride, and I tell you what, that's the perfect start for North Launceston. Cox-Goodyer splits the middle off a free kick, and that ball travelled all of 55 metres. Wonderful kick of the footy, Cox-Goodyer. Got the ball over to Ponting, and he was looking for Lockhart, who took a fantastic mark and needed to go and did. Takes a good defensive mark, opts to switch the play. He's got Hollmer out wide. It's a wonderful kick, but he coughed up the handball. Kilpatrick now to swoop and kicks an easy goal. So Kilpatrick was all over the sloppy Hollmer handball, ambled in and kicked the easiest of goals. Look it through, little kick is good. Demons now have the chance to go inside 50, runs his full measure, and that's a wonderful little pass. And it was Willis who just lost his man. Williamson ambles in, kicks his first, so Hobart City have two, Williamson has one.
Palm down beautifully by Lee. Walsh takes it out, a kick on the lead of Whitford. He can't bring it in. The ball still in the forward pocket for him though, and it's Hutchinson to race onto it, and he's caught, and it'll be a North Launceston ball. So a good tackle, good follow-up work there from Whitford.
He's on the drop punt. He's a lovely kick of the footy, Taylor Whitford, and makes no mistake on this occasion. Slots it. That is a fantastic kick of the footy from deep in the pocket. Charlie White took a little bit of time, but eventually won a little handball out to Matthews, who kicks forward. They've got runners here, and this is what they do. It's that man again. Could it be? Kilpatrick runs into another open goal and kicks another one for the Demons. So that is Hobart City Demons 101, the fast break footy. Williamson looks to kick towards goal. Wasn't great, but it'll fall fortuitously to the Hobart City Demons, and they have another goal.
It was to Hugh Williams, but it's gathered back through a Venn, who finds Cox-Goodyer and out through Baker on the left side, the left wing, broadcast wing. He spins, does a merry dance, gets it over the top. It finds Couch. It falls into his lap.
Having a kick up forward as he comes in, sends the footy on its way, and it never looked in doubt. It was a fantastic kick. Tom Couch, he kicks his first.
A shocker over the top to Will Hay, who's recovered after looking injured early.
Crowd didn't like
McCulloch into him, and he's back into McCulloch. They're on the ground, a bit of push and shove here. Not happy at all, Will Hay.
Ball inside 50 now, chance for McCulloch, who just ripped it off his opponent, but he was claimed equally as heavy, and McCulloch not having a great day, boys. Got a little handball over the top to a teammate who just searched around for a runner. Got one coming through in Whitford, who sent the ball forward to the pocket. Little bounce might be fortuitous here for Ponting, and it was, because he pounced on the footy and ran into an open goal. Charged the footy. Went out a really nice handball though to Whitford. He'll set them up and put the ball inside 50, and here's McCulloch.
It was a great kick.
Wonderful kick, wonderful hands from McCulloch, who just got a little bit of separation, but the defender wasn't going to be doing much there. So in he comes, sends the footy on its way, and he knew it was a goal as soon as it hit the boot. Sails over the goal umpire's hat.
Twice in the last 5 minutes he's won free kicks, Jack Event, for tackles.
So in they go again, top of the square. Players will fly, another big mark almost taken. Here's Lockhart, who pounces on a loose ball and puts through a goal. Campbell couldn't win the ball. North Launceston will though. Here's Baker. He tried to take on Grant.
Caught high.
Caught high though. Well, Grant won the free kick in the end. That's a great little ball inside 50, and here's your man. Oysters Kilpatrick gets back in the game. I need this one, the Demons. It's Kilpatrick. I tell you what, that looks pretty good off the boot, and that just squeezes inside the post. A wonderful kick for goal from Oysters Kilpatrick. Big let off for the D's as they resume things, and Cole was forced to just attack the ball. We couldn't complete the chest mark, and now it's in the hands of Tom Couch, who just launches a check side shot at goal, and he kicks another. That's 4 for Couch. And after the let off from Headlands, back we go. Hollmer Got up, wins it down to Lockhart, who gets the clearance, sends the ball inside 50, and that's taken in the breadbasket by Cox-Goodyer. It's a lovely kick of the ball. He's a brute of a man. So in he comes, sends it on its way, and looks leftish, but it came back late. And that's a goal to Cox-Goodyer as North Launceston kick a couple in a row. Ball comes in, nice defensive mark taken by Charlie White. He flew high.
And they gather it out though. North Launceston, big booming boot from Cox-Goodyer and a tremendous clunk from Bart McCulloch out on the lead. It was a good kick and he took it nicely, the tall forward for North Launceston. So in comes McCulloch. Out to the right a little. Kicks truly. Both arms up. He's happy about it. That's his second. And North Launceston well in control here. Dying embers the first half at North Hobart Oval. Had a good season, Walsh. Nice shoe down the line, but it's just short of Whitford. Cox-Goodyer gathers a booming boot over the top, bouncing towards McCulloch, just shovels it to Couch. Couch gets round one, eyes goal and finishes off. Tommy Couch, goal number 5 and the perfect start to the second half.
North Launceston emerged through it through Mansell. Kick inside 50, McCulloch had to sit at the back. Whitford roved it beautifully. Flying shot at goal. That's a wonderful crumbing goal from Taylor Whitford. It was gathered and now moved forward again. Here's Williamson underneath the foot. He spilt the beans, but he'll recover. Just pop one over the top inside 50. Found a target too. Nice mark taken inside 50 for the Demons.
Kilpatrick
has been pretty accurate so far this afternoon. In he comes, the left-footed kick looks pretty good.
Beautiful.
Kilpatrick having a little mini day out. He won it down once again, event, but Couch came busting through. He's running through the middle of North Hobart Oval, took a bounce and sent a long ball on its way, and my word, he's a good player, Tom Couch. Never looked in doubt. Wonderful goal, Tom Couch.
I've run out of superlatives, Gilly. I've watched a fair bit of footy in my time, and I don't think I've seen a better, probably 45, 50 minutes of footy.
Finds Caswell, handed off to Charlton. It's well claimed by Callendale. He goes for a low pass, a spearing effort, can't quite find Williamson. It's well picked up by Cole. Comes to Kilpatrick, hands it off for Willis. He'll snap around the corner, and in it goes. So the Hobart City Demons, with that trademark fast ball movement, get another.
Cox-Goodyer, they'll work it out here, North Launceston. Baker was sitting underneath it, but Cole came from nowhere and pinched the mark. Comes around and pops it through. So nice little start for the Demons there. His kicking has been a little bit suspect today as well. And speaking of suspect, that was a shocking handball that went straight into the hands of Hollmer, who found a man on the lead. And guess who it is? It's Tom Couch. Think about squaring the footy up. It's on a reasonably tight angle. Will kick from only 20 metres or so. Ambles in. Looks pretty good. He just gives the little fist pump. Tom Couch has 7. North Launceston have this game well and truly sewn up.
They move it from left to right. Oh, it's a horror show of a ball. Straight to Cox-Goodyer. He worked hard to get it. Willie Bagg, goal number 3. Off the left, you bet he does. North Launceston with another.
Moved it forward, bouncing ball inside 50. It's gathered cleanly. Here's a chance now for another North Launceston goal.
Nice
That's
finish.
A wonderful finish from Harrison. Something out of nothing.
I think they're still the team to beat, Brownie.
Chance here for Couch if he can get it over the top, but the shot was taken by
Big hairy
Hollmer, who put through his first, and he's lifted in the second half.
To Blake Grant, also being quiet. He kick over the top, looking for... Who have we got there? It's Azzopardi.
A couple of full-time scores, boys, as well.
As the siren sounds here at North Hobart Oval, North Launceston with a big win. Azzopardi, just to get something out of it, strolls on in and puts it through. So a late goal for the Hobart City Demons, but they were well beaten here today at North Hobart Oval.